Look through all the boobles, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're on Erangel. Here we go. It is game number 2 of tonight's PUBG Community Custom Games. My name is Jorisar. It is July, and the bubbles are absolutely spectacular, but we're only going to be enjoying them for a moment as we follow the plane down. What kind of path have we got today? All right, it's going to be a 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock plane path, give or take. So absolutely no chance of dropping Gatka, for example, anything like that. Pachinki is just about doable. Just about doable. Wait and see where teams end up dropping. It is possible, of course, to go outside of circle in case people want to grab BRDMs really early on. But really, you just need to get weapons first, if I'm being perfectly honest. So let's see what ends up happening. Initial drops from the plane show a couple of squads going very, very close to the same place. This is the free-range chickens. Dougal, Ra, Ginger Clown, and Spiky Poo are not too far away from behind the bear. One of my favorite call-outs from Vikendi, behind the bear. In fact, there was actually a call-out in a... I don't know if it was a ranked game or not, but there was a call out of behind the other bear, which was quite impressive. So there were 2 bears, and we specifically called out the other one. Merb doesn't care. Merb's going full honey badger mode. He loves this. Very interesting stuff. Are we really going for it? I think we really are going for it. There's a full squad right next door, and, well, behind the bear have decided to properly get stuck in. I guess until you get flares up, it doesn't really matter, does it? I suppose. Flares now going up over Rozok. We've got some over Watertown as well. Boatyard, as it is affectionately called. I used to call it Venice. What did you guys used to call it? And here come the planes as more and more flares begin to shoot up around Erangel. Here we go. Always love me some flare drop madness. It looks like people are relatively chilled out about it. We've got one team on Millie base, as well as someone suspiciously close to the ferry pier. Are they going to be going? They can't possibly be going around. They need to stay there, right? Behind the bear. Very, very spread out at the moment, but they will be getting a bunch of flares between them. It does mean, though, that for the team here, the free-range chickens, they'll be looking at where there are flare drops on the map. And they'll see some over there, and they'll see some over there, and they'll see some over there, and they'll see more over here, and they'll be going, hang on a second, what's going on? But actually, most of them are the same bleeding squad. They just happen to be really spread out. Oh, there's quite a lot more flares, don't worry. An awful lot more flares. Someone's saying, great, my game crashed. If you're in this game, we haven't had anyone die yet, so you actually do have time to reconnect. So hopefully you can reconnect. What can you do? You know, you've got early access games. They will crash every now and then. Kappa. Dangerous Hank playing for the Bushwookies this time around with Paul the Ruler, Sinot, and Göteborgarn. Göteborgarn? Am I pronouncing that like Gothenburg? Like Göteborgarn? I don't know. Göteborgarn. I'll practice that. Don't worry about it. More and more flares coming down as phase 2 is 1 minute and 15 seconds away. As the circle starts to get smaller and smaller, by the way, you could see a couple of these teams opt to step out of circle and grab some BRDMs. You can see on the bottom right of my screen, there are 10 of those available. We have made them available. We are not banning people from them by any stretch of the imagination. Hey, bros. Arthur Mitchell is right there. What is Abros doing? What is Abros doing? There's a crate there that he's... Abros is shift Wing to Arthur Mitchell, who's in a ghillie suit, with a pan. I'm extremely confused about what's happening right now. The pan throw didn't work. As it turns out, guys, an MG3 is more than good enough to beat someone with a... I don't know what happened there. I actually have no idea what happened there. Okay, we do finally have a casualty this particular game. And Arthur Mitchell will very happily take that. We've got an MG3 and a Mark 14 in his inventory. No guts, no glory. That is very true. I feel like that was definitely England approach to taking penalties, you might say. That was certainly very interesting. We now, by the way, have 3 people on Sosnovka Island who could be gunning for some of our delightful BRDMs. Entirely possible. Still 10 left, so no one's done it yet. But these guys might choose to. Seasoned Slurpee at the moment, still just running. I'm wondering if we're going to see the first BRDMs of the game very shortly indeed. Next phase is going to be a centering, give or take, on the west side of Pachinki. So that should be all well and good. Merb and Rigger, very much on the north side of the bridge, potentially gatekeeping these guys, but obviously if you have BRDMs, that's going to be completely fine. I'm not hearing BRDMs at the moment, though. I'm hearing a coupe. It's a flippy, and this is from my little prony, Seasoned Slurpee. Coming out here, bossing it up. That Bry Guy, thank you so much for the sub, Bry Guy. Much appreciated. And that, of course, buys you 6 entries into our G-Coin giveaway raffle. Best of luck to you. Thank you so much for the support. It genuinely means a lot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Merb's got an Orm. Which is, you know, a pretty serious position to be in. He's also facing down a 1v4. Ooh. Which is, again, a serious position to be in. Spiky Poo firing shots. Dougal actually closer, lying in wait. He's got a norm of his own. Merb very much cuts a lonely figure right about now. 6 BRDMs remaining, meaning people have got them. Wait, they're sharing a UAS? What? Hello? Where are the badums? Oh, these guys have got them. The level 3 legends have called down 1 each. There we go. Wait, so the guys on Millie Island, who were, I would argue, uniquely well positioned to benefit from BRDMs, didn't call down a single BRDM? Excuse me? My little prony have got some strategizing questions to answer at the end of this game, that is for sure. Next circle. Ooh, that is a hard shift indeed. 4 o'clock hard shift. Pachinki is just about still into the north side of the circle, but it looks like the crossroads to the south of Pachinki will form more or less the base of where people are going to be fighting. Merb has decided to get the heck out of Dodge, which I think is a bloody smart decision after absolutely destroying the hit points of a teammate. Good call. Bad call. Good call, bad call. But also good call from Merb there. And they will not be defending the bridge against my little prony. Seasoned Slurpee maybe needs to heal here. I don't know if any bandages are available. Doesn't look like they are. As we move further in. Oh no. Instantly using the medkit there. I feel like... Who's actually got eyes? Raz spotted them. Pat's in trouble. In fact, Pat's gone. Absolutely no chance there. Kickback. Tried to go for the pickup. Now we're running into all sorts of problems there. Kickback on the corner of the glass compound has been spotted. Arthur Mitchell did what now? Arthur Mitchell died because a buggy hit a tree. That must have been like a bullet hit him and then took out a tire, so he veered across or something. I can't believe that's entirely user error. I feel like the free-range chickens must have caused that somehow. Season Slurpee and Kickback still the only players remaining. That's a beautiful double tap from Ginger Clown. Disgustingly nice stuff from range there with the Mark 14. 2 clicks, thank you very much. And Kickback has now kicked back. Season Slurpee will be able to get the revive, but my goodness, what a beautiful, beautiful couple of bullets that was. Merb and Rigger still just kind of chilling out on the edge going, do we want to be a part of this? Nah, I think we'll run around it, which is completely legit. Except there are people with BRDMs already in the center. Like, hello? Let's go, guys. What's going on here? It's only Logic Sculptor kind of chilling out in the middle. Merb and Rigger's teammate of behind the bear. Recognizing that this might be a good place to have, but also spotting that other people are thinking about coming in. Do we open fire with the Groza? If we do, remember, this could invite something like a 3v1. A 4v1 even. Not sure how desirable that is. Also, only a holographic at them. Oh, dear. Season Slurpee down. Only Kickback left to go. Here come the free-range chickens. Giving it a go. Is it gonna work? It's only bloody raw. And there we go. Kickback is gone. But look at how much damage is being taken. That's 3 hit points a second. Are you gonna make this? You chose to use a medkit? You chose to use a medkit? Okay. You're gonna have to get a move on, mate. This is not good. Free-range chickens. A little bit too free-range for my liking, if you ask me. Getting in the U.S. and absolutely hightailing it out of there. Where are Rigger and Merb? They are safely into circle. They will be able to make it in, but my goodness, they left that late. Raw and Spiky Poo. Oh, threading the needle there. Oh, not quite. That's embarrassing. When you've had just a little bit too many chips at lunchtime. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, that is disgusting. Like, that is hard to spot, guys. Look at this beautiful specimen. Absolutely delightful. Oh! So delightful, in fact, that someone else agrees and has just decided to shoot him. Well, that was nice. Those are the level 3 legends up on the hilltop with the BRDMs. And they're coming down now to engage with Rigger and Merb. This could be disastrous for them. This could be very disastrous for them. Looking out for them now. Merb has been spotted. I think they know. I think they know that he's inside that shack. One BRDM has gone by, circling back around. Darksider wants it. Darksider blocks him in. Is someone going to come in with a frag grenade? They are! Merb gets a beautiful knock with the Groza. Where's the frag grenade? Have we got one? Merb is on 1 HP. Oh no! That frag actually bounced back out. Merb is still alive! I don't know how, but he's still alive. KR Monster is knocked. Darksider is staying inside the BRDM, so Merb actually can't hijack it. Merb has 3 medkits, but isn't using them. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Yeah, okay, that might be terminal. Darksider is forcing Merb inside. There's literally nothing he could... This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. The C4 is going to go off. He can't do anything about it. He can't even steal the BRDM. And that's Merb knocked Darksider, holding him in there with the BRDM that also explodes, and they take his place. Absolutely savage way to take the shack. All his teammate can do is watch on. But watch on with the possibility of revenge on the cards. Merb is gone, but his legacy might live on through Rigger here. We'll have to wait and see. The free-range chickens are also still 4 strong. They're going to be approaching this from the south side. They've got 40 seconds to get into zone. This is going to be a little bit rough in phase 6, if I'm perfectly honest. Dangerous Hank just decides to rush in as part of the bushwalk. Easy only gets the 1 knock. Netchi is knocked relatively close to the BRDM, unfortunately, within sniping distance. KR Monster actually going down as a result of that as well. That is brutal. Ra managing to get most of that damage done, although Dangerous Hank will be the one who gets credit for the kill. Oh, and Rigger's been spotted! This is so unfortunate. I wanted Rigger to do so well here. Logic Sculptor is the last player alive for behind the bear, and he's going to be having a very, very lonely existence indeed on the 2 o'clock position of the next circle, which is centered in on the south side of the crossroads. You'll notice the free-range chickens are exclusively out of zone. The level 3 legends are 2 out, 1 in. No, all 3 are out. KR Monster manages to get revived, gets into a BRDM, which, frankly, the BRDMs will be doing more damage to them than saving them from damage at the moment. The exploding BRDMs have now, what, knocked 2 of them? It's been a little bit rough. They will make their way into zone, though. They're trying to decide how far into zone they should be going. Not an easy answer when Logic Sculptor hasn't actually peeped yet. Oh, no. No one knows he's here. This is going to be fun. It's all right. They make their way back in. Phase 7. Very much into the center of the circle. Logic Sculptor giving it a go. Unfortunately, there are way too many badums there for his bullets to penetrate. And they're going to have to think about how to make it into this center circle. The BRDMs are going to come in mighty handy now. 4 BRDMs are 430 crates, by the way, if anyone wants a little bit of ammo. The free-range chickens are in a UAS. They clown carded? Excuse me? In something that isn't a BRDM? Okay, well, I guess that's how this game is played now. Don't worry about it. Do these guys even see them? They're going perfectly towards the center of the zone. They're looking for a... You know what? This might be okay cover. There's a little bit more cover on the south side, and I think that's what they're going for. This BRDM is very close to exploding. You can see the health point bar at the bottom. Oh. There we go. That's actually 0 now. Pardon my French as I push the wrong button. That is the BRDM exploding. That has killed at least 2 people in this game. Behind the bear, and Logic Sculptor finally goes down. Ginger Clown managing to get the credit for that. Spiky Poo knocked, but will be revived. And now all eyes on level 3 legends. It's the free-range chickens and level 3 legends. The Auto Mark 14 is dangerous in anybody's hands, but my god, when Darkseid is hitting the headshots like that, it's even worse. Ginger Clown goes down to a headshot. I don't think he's getting revived there either. Incredible control on the recoil, but it's actually the single taps that have been useful. Darksider goes down. KR Monster will be able to get a little bit of purchase as well. Level 3 legend still with 2 up. Versus the 1 up. It's only Dougal Maguire for the free-range chickens and nobody else. Nades coming in, being peppered all over the tree. Just on the other side. Spiky Boo goes down. Dougal now struggling at 53 HP. Everyone is flooding in and that car is exploding. Dougal has to be careful not to stay very close to it. The car doesn't squash him, but he's down to a sliver of health. Ra goes down. No way he's getting revived. Lots of sprays into the smoke. Not enough. That's KR Monster finishing off Ra. And the level 3 legends, KR Monster, Darksider, Netchi, and Abracadabra will take home the victory in game number 2. GG. Well played.